first, let's start by subscribing. The Night Traveler, by Mary Oliver. Mary Oliver's
Traveler,
poem is a
Night.
work that contains a deep affection for nature and a reflection on the origins of human existence. This poem allows readers to feel the beauty and greatness of nature and look into their
While
own inner
communing
selves
with
through
nature
the
in the
poet's
silence of the
exploration
night.
of the meaning of life. Through delicate language, vivid imagery, and deep thinking, Oliver shows us the harmonious relationship between nature and humans, and
Song
helps
of
us
the Night
realize the
is
true
a value of
philosophical
life.
work that goes
Poetry
beyond
and
simple
contains
nature.
deep
Reflections on the meaning and direction of life. 1. The silence of the night and communion with nature. The poem begins in the silence of the night. Night is the time when everything is asleep and silent, and during
The
this
poet
time communicates more deeply with nature. She gazes at the stars in the night sky, listens to the sounds of the forest, and marvels at the mystery and beauty of nature. The night provides the poet with an opportunity to escape from the noise of the world and look into her inner self. And she tries to find the meaning of life through communion with nature. 2. Images and symbols of nature. Oliver uses various images of nature in his poetry to express his feelings and thoughts. The stars symbolize hope and eternity. The forest symbolizes the unknown and inner depth, and the moon Through these symbolizes images of change nature, and cycles.
the
The poet expresses the beauty and sadness of life, as well as hope and despair, and evokes deep empathy in the readers. 3. Reflection on the origin of human existence. The poem contains reflections on the origin of human existence. The poet feels his presence in nature and realizes that man is a part of nature. She acknowledges that humans came from nature, and are beings who will return to nature, and seeks a harmonious relationship with nature. Poetry emphasizes that humans are not beings who dominate and exploit nature, but rather beings who live together with nature, and reminds us of the importance of protecting
4.
nature. Exploration of the meaning and value of life. Poetry contains an exploration of the meaning and value of life. The poet discovers the true value of life in nature, and realizes the transience of a life obsessed with material desires and social success. She lives a simple and modest life in nature, cultivating her inner self and pursuing spiritual enrichment. Poetry makes us think about what the true value of life is, and asks questions about how we should live to live a happy life. 5. Message of the poetry. Song
Is
of
a
the
work
Night that contains deep affection for nature and reflections on the origin of human existence. Mary Oliver's work allows readers to experience the beauty and grandeur of nature, and look into their own inner selves through the poet's exploration of the meaning of life in communion with nature in the silence of the night. Through delicate language, vivid imagery, and deep thinking, Oliver shows us the harmonious relationship between nature and humans, and
This
helps
poem
us
is an
realize the true
inspirational
value of
piece
life
for our journey to
cultivate
protect
our inner
nature.
selves, and find meaning in life. Song of the Night gives us the precious experience of feeling the joy of life and realizing the meaning of our existence through communion with nature. If you subscribe, I will be encouraged and try to do better.